Richard Maddox. And this is Lake Orion.
Susan Maddox.
Lake Orion.
They completely gutted and redid our kitchen. Took down a wall as well. We decided to age in place. And so thinking about the future and the needs we may have, we wanted a more efficient, functional, but pretty kitchen.
It was an old 90s kitchen, blood red walls. It was particle board cabinets that had that sticky plastic stick-em on the side of them, and they were just peeling. It was terrible. It needed to be done.
We had met with a few companies. Cabinet Creations was referred to us by two friends, so we met with them. They were the only ones that really listened to our needs and our design. Each and every other company came into our space and told us what they were going to do for us.
Right.
And Cabinet Creations came in, looked around and said, yeah, this needs to be updated. And we told them we were looking for a Scandinavian design, light wood, open shelves, that kind of thing. And he said, I'll check into that. Let's see what we can do for you. And it just worked. It flowed forward. Every day we spoke with George or with Raleigh or somebody on the team or the crew that told us where they were in the project, what they accomplished. They were on time, they were clean.
Oh yeah, it was very clean. And you could come in and walk through where they were working, and where does that ever happen?
Anything that we needed, they were helping us. We had this old stove and refrigerator that my husband did not want to get rid of because it still worked. And God bless those men. They moved that stove and refrigerator all over this house.
All over
it was 18 years old. It was yucky. He would not get rid of it.
And if it was me, after I moved that thing all over the place like that, I said, you know what, let's get rid of it.
They were wonderful, because then I said, okay, it's time to move that in. Do you really want that out here? And he said, no. So we went with new appliances.
Before it was so dark in here, and now as you can see, it's so light and able to go from one room to the other, a nice flow through. It's beautiful. It really is. You come in here and you just can't help but smile.
Aesthetics are great. For me, it's function and efficiency. I can reach things. On the open shelves that we have up here, I have different memorabilia, and I can use them all now because I remember where they are. Behind me, we have our appliance cabinets, which before I was not able to use my mixer and so on and so forth unless somebody would get it for me from downstairs. And so now it's there. There's plugs right there. So I just open the cabinet, plug it in, and do my thing. It's wonderful. And as you can tell, it's working.
For me, the soft closed doors. You can grab a hold of it and just let it go in it, instead of slamming like you're putting a top on a garbage can with the old stuff.
He plays with them.
I do.
We had so many naysayers when we were talking about removing the wall, putting in open shelves, family members and friends saying, you're going to hate that. You have to clean it all the time. It's going to be horrific. And each and every one walked in and said, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. We've been told by so many family and friends that by knocking that wall down, it looks like we added on 100 square feet to our house because it's not as boxy. So
you don't have to go through the rest of the house to get to that side. It's all free flowing.
There's so many happy memories already.